Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the CR Lawrence number SDK053PN. This is a set of back-to-back knobs, and here's what they look like. They're heavy, solid brass. They weigh about 0.4 pound. The pair of them do. The PN in the part number stands for polished nickel. And when it comes to CR Lawrence and their shower door hardware, as far as I'm concerned, and that I'm aware, it's all solid brass. This would be a polished nickel plating, a very nice quality finish because you have an architectural base material. So these knobs are literally just threaded together. You're going to get, of course, I'll break it all down for you, what's included. You are, of course, going to get a pair of knobs. Okay, let's take a little closer look at one of them. We call this the Flair, or the 053 style. Some basic dimensional properties. And this does not include the washer, which we'll talk about in a moment. Overall thickness, about 1 inch, just shy on that. Outside diameter, looks like it's, again, just shy on 1 inch. Okay. This base has a diameter of about 3/4 inch. Now you'll get two washers. Those have a diameter just shy on 1 inch, about 15/16. The thickness of that, just guessing, about 1/8 of an inch. You're going to get the piece of threaded rod that will hold everything together. You're going to get two plastic washers that will go underneath, so that the architectural metal doesn't touch the face of the glass. And then you will get a bushing to go through, to sit inside of the hole that you have prepped in the glass. This bushing outside diameter is about 0.405. So I would say that a hole through the door of about 7/16. I'm sure that they recommend 1/2 of an inch. I don't see where they'd recommend any size hole. No, they do, actually, and we'll show that to you in a moment. So 1/2 inch size hole for that. And you'll basically take part of your threaded rod, get that started. Of course, your washer and your plastic washer go down. Your bushing will go in the hole. Your other washer and the plastic washer. And you'll thread all that together. This will work for doors from 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch thick. It's just a piece of 1/4-20 threaded rod that's in there, so if you needed for some reason to put this on a door of a thickness outside of that range, you would sure be able to do that by just substituting a piece of threaded rod. Let's switch to the screen view where we can take a look at some supporting documentation. Okay, so this is the item that we are looking at. They give us those basic dimensional properties. Back-to-back knob, gently curved sides with a flat end surface will match any decor. 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick, solid brass, polished nickel, 1/4-20 thread. The CRL Flair style knob gives us the dimensions, again solid brass and back-to-back. Hole diameter 3/8 or 1/2 inch. I'd probably be tempted to say 7/16 or 1/2 inch. The link here to the product information is where you will see some other part numbers, and then where it's telling you 1/2 inch hole and your door thickness range. Now what's important to note is after the part number, so we're dealing with an SDK053, after the part number is where you would put the finish. So if we just search for SDK053, let's do CRL SDK053, BN 0RB for oil rub bronze, brushed nickel, polished brass, SC is brushed satin chrome, CH is polished chrome, PN is polished nickel, SB is satin brass, SC satin chrome, and W is white. So different finishes available in that hardware when you search it that way. Okay. There's a link here to the manufacturer's page. That link is helpful because it will allow you to review all of the CR Lawrence products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website as well as a link to the product catalog, except that C.R. Laurence has countless product catalogs, and if they were all printed, they would probably be as thick as a 2-story building is tall. So I would just look for the subsection of what you're working with. You know, frameless shower door, you know, you're going to be right in this, you're going to be right in this area here. Okay, SD16 shower door hardware. Control function on your keyboard, SDK053. Okay, there it is in the catalog. Lots of other knob options in there as well, and I would very much recommend that you review this. Okay, replacement washers and metal washers, and then of course your plastic washers. Let's wrap up this video on camera. Okay, in conclusion, a very nice quality piece of hardware. And again, it's because it's made of solid brass. You're always going to get an excellent fit and finish when you're dealing with an architectural base material. Okay. If you have any questions on the C.R. Laurence SDK053 in a PN or polished nickel finish, please feel free to reach out to us. That catalog SD16 would get you closer to, of course, the hinges. You may be looking for hinges. You might be looking for push bars, pull handles, towel bars, and of course other trim to operate your shower door. Any questions on this or any other shower door hardware or anything from C.R. Laurence in general, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.